So I don't know what to do, but I guess we'll just do it this way. I hope I get to watch the game. I have doubts as to whether or not I'm going to get to watch the game or not. But I'm going to try. Yeah. I've had to restart Amazon like 30 times. I watch on my smart TV. Hold on. I can't change my. Hold on. I'm having audio problems with my phone. Anyway. Alright. Now I can. Hey, cowboy. Alright, I got my stream going. I got you on my phone. This is very annoying to have to hold my phone all night, but I'll gladly do it because I don't know why. It will not let me call you. And when you call me, it does the same thing. I click answer and it hangs me up and boots me out immediately. And there's no explanation. There's no setting I can change. Then I try to get on Firefox. It says, "Oh, you can't Facebook call on Firefox." And I'm like, "Why not?" Matter of fact, I'm gonna open it again and give it a shot. Don't you forget about me.
Oh, thought you were gonna start singing. Don't you want me, baby?
don't, don't you want me?
There's a guy at work who despises that song.
Most people do. In fact, it's just not gonna let me call you on my computer, so I give up on that. Alex is on my phone, everybody, because it will not let me call him on my computer under any circumstances. Every time I try a different browser, it just comes up with a new excuse as to why Facebook calling's not allowed. So, but we got a Broncos fan for the Broncos game.
Caesar Superdome.
Derek Carr's eyeliner is smeared. I don't know why he perpetually looks like he's wearing eyeliner. Ugh. Hi, he's Alex. He's a Broncos fan. Say hi, Alex.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dale Watches a Shitty Football Game.
Now, if this wasn't Thursday Night Football, this would have a chance to be a decent game, but both teams are completely injured to the point where this is probably not going to be fun to watch. It's going to be like a glorified preseason game.
Not unless Mo Picks actually has a good game.
And the Saints are wearing their Grey Poupon throwback uniforms.
I didn't even notice that they were doing that.
Yeah, look how ugly the fucking pants are.
Well, hang on. Like most problems, I think we're gonna have a little bit of a discrepancy in the actual stream because I think mine's a little behind.
You're behind. I will pause.
Right now, Sean Payton's on screen right now. Now they're actually showing the field.
I paused when the kickoff return ran out of bounds.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm way behind you, and I'm not behind. It says live, so. I'll let you know when it goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
So okay, he's about to line up for the kick. Okay, the kick is away. He's got the ball. He's running. He's running. He's running. 25, the 30, out of bounds.
Well, I hit play and now my Amazon's frozen. Okay, now it's going.
That's about as close as we're gonna get. Let's say if we try to fuck around with it more, I think it's just gonna fuck around more.
Well, now, Yuki, you're going to be way ahead of me because I paused for like 30 seconds so me and Alex can be almost in sync. Here we go. One more time. Everybody's feeling fine. All right, so.
Early instinct is badass. That's coming off the two Kiss fans.
He's right. Funny story about NSYNC I'll tell after this play.
Run! Yeah.
Bo Nix is not afraid to run.
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's one Google thing. He's not afraid to run, and he can run.
So once upon a time, my sister was a
I
massive
think
NSYNC
he knows
fan,
him.
and I didn't really care too much. But I remember my grandparents got us NSYNC tickets, and it was like, oh, cool, we're gonna go see NSYNC concert. Concert canceled. Here's your money back. Oh, by the way, NSYNC's breaking up,
Oh shit.
so never got to go to the NSYNC show.
Oh boy.
We had tickets and everything.
JT's going solo.
Oh, when that fucking all the lawyers and fucking legal fees he's gonna pay over the next couple of years, I bet you'll see an NSYNC reunion. Man, the Saints need a new head coach bad. Dennis Allen is garbage, but as a Falcons fan, I hope they never fire him. So yeah, keep the Saints exactly how they are. Hot fucking garbage. He fakes, and Bo Nix is on the run again. Yo, first down.
First down. We're down with one. Nope, that's first down.
Broncos offense is relatively healthy, right? It's the defense where everybody's banged the fuck up.
Yeah, the only offense person I think is out right now is Curtin the second, but like the
Pat
other
Sertan on
so
defense, yeah, he's out.
Portland Sutton's still really good.
Yeah. So weird. I'm talking about Sean Payton, but I'm so used to him coaching the Saints, so I want to be like, oh, Sean Payton and the Saints.
Right?
Yep. Oh, come on, he had him.
Bitch.
What a miss. Bo Nix, he's got such high upside, and then he does shit like that.
Bo Nix eats corn the long way.
I see why like all the fucking old heads and coaches love him because like, oh man, look at this guy, he's a freak, and then he just misses easy fucking plays like
Yeah,
this.
like no one was fucking there.
Dude, he had a touchdown behind the fucking tight end. Did you see that?
Yeah.
The Saints defense blows a lot of assignments. Just go back and watch the Tampa Bay game if you want to see the Saints just completely whiff. They had two people wide open there for touchdowns. Nix took the easier throw and still couldn't make it. Oh, here he goes, though. Oh, what the hell? Just run, bro. That one he should have just ran on. So that's two shit Bo Nix plays in a row. New uniforms are cool, though. I liked when they wore the orange and the navy on Sunday.
I hit my wagon too, ladies and gentlemen. No pun intended.
Oh, I know what it's like to be stuck with a shit team. We're still fighting out of that. Javonte Williams, the running back. Oh.
Don't delay a game, you fucker.
2-1. There we go. Oh. What the fuck is he doing? Okay. Bo Nix is the reason you guys ain't getting points here unless you try the long field goal. Man, that was fucking the three worst plays in a row I've seen by a quarterback all year, not named Will Levis. I mean, holy fucking Christ, dude.
Even 82 was just like, what the fuck was that, dude?
So the Broncos should be up 7-0. And they're not going to try the field goal. You're in a fucking dome.
Broncos are favored to win this, just by like a little bit, though.
Yeah. I like the Broncos defense to shut down the Saints, honestly.
What's the Saints record right now? Oh, 2-4.
2-4. They've lost 4 straight. They started 2-0 and lost 4 straight.
Yeah. And both games were against like slack-jawed teams, like the Panthers and shit.
Panthers and Cowboys. They blew out the Panthers and blew out the Cowboys, and now they've lost 4 straight.
Yeah, but really blowing out the Panthers and Cowboys. That's that's like making the playoffs and then busting up the champagne.
Yeah, the Cowboys, they beat the Giants on that Thursday. It's like, oh man, Cowboys are all right. And I watched that game going, nah, not really. They're not. The Giants are terrible.
Yeah.
Hello, Ozzy. Oh, guys, so I got on people in my stream and everybody in general. I got on the MetaQuest store and I clicked on Batman Arkham Shadow again. Now it's saying Arkham Shadow comes out at 10 a.m. on Tuesday. So I'm not working Tuesday.
There you go.
I like 10 a.m.
We
better
have a
than
big,
6 p.m.
we actually have at my work we have a big display of MetaQuests that actually have pre-orders for Arkham Shadow. So
That's pretty cool.
yeah, I saw them setting it up, and I was just like, you know what? I don't care. I know my friend is really excited for that shit, but I have no real desire to buy a MetaQuest.
Oh, yeah. It's hard to justify a console for one game.
Exactly.
That's why it was. I took a chance on the MetaQuest and actually found a lot of shit that I love. So it's been like
Well, yeah, like you
worthwhile.
played that bowling time.
There's other games I haven't even bought yet that I'm like itching to buy. So it was a. I'm glad it was a worthwhile investment.
That LA Noir 3, that LA Noir VR was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that again. Matter of fact, there's a new app I'm gonna get. I mentioned this the other day. They have this thing called a virtual desktop, and it's a good way to connect your MetaQuest, and you can play PC VR games through your MetaQuest. And apparently, it runs 10 times better than fucking Steam Link or Quest Link does. But it costs $25. But the thing is, you get way better connection, and then you can do goofy shit like you can project your computer monitor into your headset and be like in a virtual environment and like browse your computer. You can be in like a movie theater and put like a movie up on a giant screen in front of you through your computer, and it's like you're sitting in a movie theater. Little shit like that. And I'm thinking about buying that.
You know, if I could get like a re-release of the original GoldenEye video game for the N64, like that would, and I can get it through a MetaQuest, that'd be pretty cool because that's a first-person shooter, right? So.
If you get a Nintendo Switch, GoldenEye's free on that.
Oh, it is. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
GoldenEye's a free game on Switch.
Dude, that's classic.
Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is not on Switch. I'm sorry to say. Spencer Rattler on the bootleg. He played fairly well, and look, he hits wide open receivers.
That's the best pass of the game so
Oh
far.
God, if the difference in this game is the ability to hit somebody wide open, it could be a long night for Denver.
I don't ask for much. I just want to win half of the games.
Half of
I
your
don't
games.
ask for much.
I want to win more than 7. I've had 3 straight years of 7, 7, 7.
The closest we got last year was 8 and 9. That was our record. Fuck.
And we're already 4 and 2.
Like if we added the week, I would have settled for 8 days.
There was a time last year where I thought the Broncos looked really good. Like middle of the season, they were looking pretty good.
They did. They went on a streak. They won like I think 4 or 5 in a row.
And then Sean Payton sabotaged fucking Russell Wilson in that tank the whole season.
They brought in Vance Joseph again.
Oh God. But to Vance Joseph's credit, this defense has been the main reason you guys have won 3 games already. Like the Tampa Bay game was nasty. Oh, good God. Oh! So, missed sack, dropped interception. Yee. Is that the double play? Goodness gracious. Spencer Rattler was a little badass in college. I'm really glad the MetaQuest was worth buying, so I didn't pay $450 for one game. Tackle. There you go.
New Broncos was clean as hell. Yeah, it does look clean as hell, but I still. Well, they're 4 and 2, so now they got a punt. Unless they decide to go for it.
Too early, and they're not going to let him go for it yet. I don't think they're. They showed against Tampa Bay they're not confident in Spencer Rattler yet, but from what I saw, they should give him more of a chance. There's a few times against Tampa Bay they should have like thrown it on 3rd down or gone for it on 4th, but they just like run it, and then punt. But I actually thought when they asked him to make plays, he did pretty well.
The first half of that game was fucking great. Like I was enjoying the shit out of that game.
Yeah.
And then it just, I guess the Bucks had their weenies. I guess.
Most positive play for the Broncos was that punt ended there in a touchback.
Yeah.
fucking transfer portal ruining college football. I'm kidding. I'm not one of those guys.
This is why I don't listen to the commentary when I watch football. This is just useless shit I don't fucking care about.
Yeah, nothing that happened at Oregon has any impact on what's about to happen here.
Sound off an album on a record player because fuck the commentator.
You're like Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp doesn't watch games with the sound on.
Yeah, I love Shannon Sharp.
I should start trying that, but I like hearing Joe Buck and people like that. And Al Michaels does make me laugh.
I was gonna say Al Michaels gets salty, and that's pretty fucking funny.
Sean Payton's like, let me settle this dude down with some fucking swing passes and some screens because he's missing people down the field. We should be up 7-0 right now.
Yeah, come on, Sutton.
On our screen, there's 10 minutes to go. It's 2nd and 3. I know we're way behind, but for the sake of us, we're going to be behind.
Yeah. Mine's pretty much the same, so we're not too far behind with each other. 9:42 with the clock still going.
Oh, you're actually a little ahead of me now.
Huh.
Slightly.
Whatever, like I said, if we try to mess with it more, it's gonna fucking suck.
I'm at 9:28, 27, 26.
Yeah, I'm at the same, so.
Cool. I hit fast forward, like I tapped the button once.
Be careful with that. Okay.
Oh my god, he hit somebody who's wide open.
Yeah, there we go. Pass. 4-5.
Yeah.
2-4-5, I guess.
Something like that. And it's an intermediate throw. Like, boom, quick, right there.
The guy can throw bullets when he wants to.
Yeah.
As long as it gets us down the field, he can just. As long as he's making those catches, I don't care.
Oh no, he's setting his feet. Woo!
Oh no! Oh no! Those are some mustard yellow pants on the Saints right
there. Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon?
I was just thinking that. Grey Poupon pants.
I like the little Jawas in the Family Guy Star Wars special recreating the Grey Poupon. Teeny! One hands out a little bottle of mustard.
Oh yeah.
That's some tough running. You know, I feel bad for you if it ends up this way, but I hope this game is as stressful and as entertaining as possible.
It'll make for a good stream anyway.
Oh, this is like the Falcons-Bucks game was for me. Uh-oh. Anytime he sets his feet and starts staring somebody down, I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, pretty much. He just stands still and oh shit.
Like, what's he about to do?
It's almost as bad as deer in the headlights.
Yeah. You can tell by looking at these Saints uniforms, style didn't really exist until the 80s.
Yeah. Well, hell, the Broncos rocked the baby blue and the orange for years and years and years.
Yeah.
1996.
Ow! That was a fucking weird landing.
That being said, though, like if they did the baby blue helmets and the orange jerseys for the entire season, I'd be all for that.
Yeah. I like what the Jets seem to be doing. The Jets are like, we're just going to cycle through our old uniforms every few years, and right now they're on the 80s.
Fair enough.
Although Monday night they did break out the 68 Jets.
But let's face it, though, over the years their outfits didn't change too much.
Yeah.
They're always like green and white, right? So.
Yeah. Wow. That's when you go, damn, Bo Nix has such potential. Oh, lower the shoulder, pussy. I'm kidding. Stay healthy.
Send a guy out, kick the field goal.
Now my Amazon's freaking out. I'm staring at a bunch of pixels, and Al Michaels sounds like a robot. Now it's back to normal.
Oh yeah, Lutz. That's his name. Bo Nix and Will Lutz. What the fuck is that?
What a Lutz if he misses a field goal. Oh yeah, Will Lutz used to kick for the Saints.
It's good. Right on. Up on the board.
Well, rock on. 3-0 Broncos.
Welcome to NOLA. Oh, no, NOLA. It's supposed to be Nolans.
Tony Hawk's Underground 2.
Right? Absolutely. I don't know why I was so loud when I said that.
It's okay to be louder if I could get on my goddamn computer and call you, but every time I try, it's just going to kick me out.
Fair enough.
Just get that fucking cell phone holder out later and prop that up. And then one thing, I need some Powerade. I got the pink zero sugar Powerade strawberry smash. Most stores only carry mixed berry.
The only good thing that's mixed berry is Pop Tarts.
I like that Pop Tarts are only like 70% good because the 30% outer edge is just fucking unedible. You got to cut the edge off your Pop Tarts like you do a peanut butter and jelly.
No. It's just like pizza. You go into your fridge and you get a jar of jam.
You see that clip I shared of Paul Stanley saying, "Hi, I'm Paul Stanley, and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame can blow me."
Yeah, pretty much. That's on tomorrow. I may actually watch that.
I've been addicted this week to rewatching Judas Priest playing at the Hall of Fame last year because they kicked ass.
Wasn't that good?
Yeah.
I love when they're doing. I love when they're doing the acceptance speeches, and then when. Oh fuck! I'm blanking.
Halford.
Yeah, like I'm blanking on his name. Yeah, when Rob steps up to the mic, he goes, "I'm Rob, and I'm the gay guy."
I thought Alice Cooper did a really good job inducting them too, so it was just perfect all around.
Yeah. I love watching stuff like that. Hell, when Cheap Trick went in, I thought Kid Rock did a good job inducting him, and I don't like Kid Rock very much.
Right.
He's chewing gum while he's talking, and he goes like, "This fucking nicotine gun sucks, man."
Don't worry, Sean Payton. We're not going to talk about Bounty Gate. He was the head coach, and that shit happened on his watch. Got to watch this Camara, motherfucker. That's a real drag, though. You would think I've been smoking 30 years or something, as much as I've been coughing lately.
My brother's been coughing pretty good too. But he's like, getting over a cold.
I ain't even sick, and I keep coughing.
I was coughing earlier because I went to the grocery store today to pick up some stuff, and I saw burger patties that had cheese and jalapenos.
Yeah.
I made a.m. tonight, and I was coughing like crazy because the spice was overwhelming. It was like jalapenos.
I guess
I guess I'm getting softer on the spice as I get older.
I never was like a big spicy guy, but I like a little bit. I like my eyes to water. I don't want my mouth to fucking burn, but I like my eyes to water, my nose to get slightly runny.
I'd like some hot sauce on a taco or something.
This play never works, but of course the Broncos leave it wide open.
I went and got some Cholula today. That sounds good.
Well, there's so many fucking connections here. Sean Payton, former Saints, now with the Broncos. Clint Kubiak, dad coached the Broncos, played for the Broncos, was an assistant on the Super Bowl Broncos. If he wasn't still the backup quarterback at that point. A lot of connections in this game. Oh my God, that's a sack and a fumble and a Denver recovery. They got to call that a fumble so they can review it.
Oh my God.
First down Broncos. There we go.
I'll take it.
Got to review it. I'm pretty sure it's a fumble. Free runner. We've seen a couple of free runners at quarterbacks tonight on both sides. It's kind of scary. Fumble. Absolutely a fumble.
I was gonna say that looks like a fumble to me.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, his arm didn't go forward. That's a fumble.
Correct, sir. Hope these refs do a better job than they did in the Bills-Jets game on Monday.
Well, the Bills didn't pay him.
All right. I guess the Jets didn't. Richard Sherman said that he felt like the refs were picking on the Jets secondary quite a bit. It's so cold now, I can open my window and turn a fan on and play drums and never drop a bead of sweat. It's the best time of year for drumming.
What's that like?
And my drum kit's right in front of my window.
I can play drums in a freezer and still break a sweat.
I mean, I get like a little bit, but I don't get all swamp assy. But I pulled my curtain back. I put the fan right in the window, right in front of where I'm playing, and God, it's cold outside right now. My window's open. Guess I'm tagging along. My dad wants to go see Beetlejuice, and they're still showing it. So I'm tagging along to go to the movies just to get some fucking popcorn on Saturday. So the last few times I've been to the movies, I became re-addicted to movie theater popcorn.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like that's like I know for sure it's my mom's favorite snack ever. Is pop.
And you just dump that extra butter all in it, and then you salt that shit to within an inch of its life.
I throw peanut butter M&Ms into it too and shake it up.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you get like salty.
I'll just drown it in butter and then give myself so much salt I fucking have a heart attack right there.
you start sizzling like a snail.
I was so happy when I was in Ohio and I went to see Deadpool with my friends up there, and I walk in, the first thing I see is a Dippin' Dots machine. I was like, oh yeah. And now my Amazon's frozen completely, so I'll have to catch back up to you or something.
Well, you were ahead just by a bit, so.
Yeah.
Like that fumble was a good like 20 seconds before I got to it.
Really? Jesus fuck. Like, and it's all because my shit keeps fucking freezing and coming back on, and This is really starting to fucking irritate me every week now when I'm trying to watch football. I think Amazon Prime is just fucking dog shit.
Absolutely. Because they're even putting hockey games on Prime, which is fucking stupid because those when it's on Prime, my Sportsnet account doesn't pick those up. So I could potentially miss a couple of Oiler games this season just because they're on Amazon. So
I
fuck that shit.
I paused at 2:57 in the first quarter, so let me know when you hit 2:57. I'll press play. You would think it wouldn't freeze as much since I'm behind.
I'm at 310 now.
Okay, when you hit 2:57, I'll hit play.
Three, two, one, go.
Well, now it's freezing again. There it goes. Like, that's so stupid. If you pause it, it should load even easier because you're behind. Pissing me off every fucking week with this. I have a problem with it. Yuki at my Amazon Prime fucks up every week.
Yes.
I wonder if it's just like region based because here it fucks up constantly. It's doing it again. My screen's a big blurry pixel.
Dude, I guarantee if I watched it, it'd be the same.
Quarterback sneak, first down. 2:15 on the clock. 2:14, 2:13.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm at 210 now, so.
Me too. All right, we're hopefully mine will stay on. I don't know. It's getting all blurry again.
Who's streaming anything right now, right?
Right, not doing anything. I've got great internet. It's just Amazon Prime is dog shit. Because when we had the old internet, it would still do this. The Amazon Prime just sucks ass. Broncos should really win this game. This should look a lot like the Tampa Bay game did, with like a fucking 26-7 score or something.
Like being there, we're all gonna die. Life sucks. If anyone was looking for a feel-good football stream, you're fucking the wrong people.
Run it. Ass hair short of the first again. Do what?
My ass hair was short once.
Or John Lovitz and the Benchwarmers. I had hair on my ass before I could walk.
I love them.
Russ says, let's go kick some hairless ass. I had hair on my ass before I could walk.
What was I watching that he showed up in? I was watching something recently. I'm like, oh look, it's John Lovitz.
I think you guys just got a free first down. Brother, I don't know what Dennis Allen ever did to get another head coaching job. He sucked with the Raiders and he's terrible with the Saints, and they just won't fire him. I'm one of those football fans. We should take a Sporkle quiz. Remember Sporkle? Name every Raiders head coach from like 2008 to now.
Well, there's Gruden.
John Gruden, in no particular order, John Gruden, Tom Cable, Dennis Allen, Hugh Jackson, Jack Del Rio, Josh McDaniels, Antonio Pierce, and I feel like I'm missing one.
They've had all those in like
Ooh.
13 years.
Yep.
Jeez.
Not the end of me fucking coughing.
Those of you who just fell asleep, it's 3-1.
Just for fun, I'm gonna get up a thing on my stream and look up the Raiders loss. Vegas Raiders head coach history. I know they used to be Oakland, but there have been 23 coaches in franchise history, and that's sad because like the majority of them have come in like the last 15, 20 years. So let's take a look. Since I started watching football, there was John Gruden the first time, Bill Callahan, Norv Turner, Art Shell, Lane Kiffin, Tom Cable, Hugh Jackson, Dennis Allen, Tony Sperano. I forgot. That's the one I forgot in the last 10 years. Tony Sperano, Jack Del Rio, and then John Gruden again, and then Josh McDaniels. Rich Bisaccia was the interim head coach after Gruden got fired, and now Antonio Pierce. And Gruden got fired for the dumbest shit ever because he said some retarded shit in an email in like 2009 when he wasn't even coaching anymore.
Dang.
I like how all that Redskins controversy for Dan Snyder and the whole organization. Who's the guy who gets punished? Somebody who never even worked for the fucking Redskins. It was Gruden. Dude, he was in the email and he said this dumb shit in the email. Oh, and it was like fucking. I remember on my Facebook memories a while back, a couple of days before John Gruden got fired and all that shit came out, I put on Facebook, breaking news, John Gruden said dumb shit 15 years ago. I don't care. And then he got fired, and I was like, really?
People are way too fucking sensitive.
I know, dude.
Speaking of which, I just want to go on record. Well, actually, you know what? Like, f this person's feelings. Like it's real. She's really freaking out over nothing. That chick who's playing the Wicked Witch in Wicked,
Mm-hmm.
like some fans of the show that are looking forward to the movie, they made some AI posters like they made the poster, which is supposed to be a take off the poster for the actual musical. They made it just look like more like the because like the one that they have out for the movie has both the people's faces in clear sight.
Yeah.
Whatever. Whereas the one from the musical, like the Wicked Witch's like eyes are covered and she has a scar across her face. Someone made a fan edit of the movie poster to make it look more like the play poster. And the person playing the Wicked Witch got so offended because like this is the worst thing I've ever seen. It's so offensive and blah blah blah. I was like, they just made it look like the freaking musical poster. Like, what are you freaking out
Right.
about?
And it doesn't hurt anything.
Yeah, it would be more insulting if they changed your skin color altogether and made you white. That would be more insulting. In which case, absolutely, you can have all they did was cover your eyes. That's it. We still know it's you.
Boy, this red zone offense against the Chargers wasn't good, so I'm intrigued by what they do here. Their red zone offense didn't suck. They could have come back and beat the Chargers. Left that game wide open. Nothing more frustrating than when you're down and the team you're playing is playing like shit, trying to let you back in the game, and then your team just steps on its own dick. Oh, pumps, runs. Ah.
I like Yuki's comment. I think it's now for Thursday nights to go to a bootleg stream.
I can't even show. If you show any frame of an NFL game, your shit gets blocked immediately.
Well, it's like on my DAZN. Every once in a while, like you'll see like on the screen like a number pattern,
Yeah.
and the number pattern is to like show that it's a legit stream and not. You're not showing any frame of it. Like it's personalized to every account,
Yeah.
so they know exactly who's bootlegging it.
Third and 1. This is what lost him the game Sunday, the inability to fucking finish shit in the red zone. That's a ballsy play call. Nobody's open. Nobody's open. Brother.
Start running, motherfucker!
Brother. Want to go for it? Bo Nix, a big dude. I just quarterback sneak it.
Yeah, send Lux out. Send Lutz out.
Or at least going to line up and fake. I think this might be a sneak. Hard count. They ain't snapping it. Never mind. They're not going for it. Hard count. 6 seconds on the play clock. They will not snap this ball. Now you send Lutz out.
I don't get why they do that.
Yeah, it hardly ever works. It's like so rare to actually get a team to jump in that situation. I don't care. If you bet the over on the Broncos Saints game, you deserve to lose all your money. I don't know what the over was, but I'd say under.
There you go.
Okay, 6-0.
At least you're scoring on the possessions.
Yeah. Six points is better than no points. Man, Penguin on HBO Max is fucking great.
Yeah, you were saying that. And my boss and some coworkers are saying it's really good too. So
Yeah.
I might have to check that.
It makes me want to watch The Batman again, but I don't know if I have the time to invest 3 hours in watching The Batman as much as I like it. I saw The Batman 3 times in theaters, actually.
So it's 9 hours of your life you never get.
Right. I saw it the day it came out, and then my grandpa wanted to go see it the next week. So, fuck, I'll go with him. And then me and Dylan went to a race in Martinsville. We had all day to kill. I said, oh, shit, I know how to kill some time. We went to see The Batman while it was still in theaters. So that's the 3 times I saw it.
I heard some rumors that apparently the next one's going to take place in winter and that the villain's going to be Hugo Strange.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like a Batman snow movie and maybe get Mr. Freeze in it or something. Yeah, and I'd cast Ralph Garman as Mr. Freeze. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And he has to talk like Arnold the whole movie.
It has a break in the song, just like in Batman and Robin. Toot, sweet, toot, sweet. It's not the toot, it's toot, sweet.
Hey, Motley Crue shares official recap video for their Hollywood Takeover shows. You know, it's funny how they never put the audio from the actual shows in there. It's almost as if they know they sound like shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mixed in with fucking blatantly fake tracks. I fucking despise Motley Crue. Why is my stream playing on my phone?
Just because my computer's really heating up for some reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I have to sign off for 20 minutes and then I'll come back.
Yeah, come on back. Just give me a call. We'll be here. Alex has to take a little break. His computer was getting hot. His computer must be dustier than Candace Owens' pussy. So we're flying solo for a little bit. Next commercial break, I'll fast forward again. Nah, I'll just stay where I'm at because we're gonna try to stay synced for when he gets back on. 6-0 Denver. Oh,
I'm entering halftime, dude.
oh, my bad. You're gonna press on, okay.
We're gonna press on now, but like just during halftime, I should just take a 20 get my computer.
Yeah, for some reason I didn't hear you say halftime. I'm fucking deaf.
Now we got time.
Defense.
Rant if I insulted anybody, I'm just saying.
Whoa. I think wow, another fumble. And the Broncos are going to score. There's a flag, but I'm going to say this is on the Saints for a shift or a false start.
Was a flag. Come on.
I think it's on the Saints.
We'll see.
It's either a false start or something, I feel like. Uh-oh, he's saying. Oh. Don't say it. Ah, they're calling the Broncos for. Okay, that's fair. That replay showed it. Thought it might have been on the Saints.
This game gets exciting.
Well, your guy jumped in the neutral zone. Can't have no damn fun, though.
Heaven forbid no one at home sees this thing.
We're going to kick field goals all night, and you'll like it. Offsides again.
Yeah, you guys dumb as cheese.
Y'all really trying to get on that snap count. Hey, first down. Broncos sponsored by fucking UNICEF. They're donating yards to New Orleans for the hurricane recovery. Every time I think of UNICEF, I think of Joe Dirt.
I was gonna say, dude, look, come on, be realistic. UNICEF donates to kids.
Rattler drops. Wow, the Saints O-line fucking punked you guys on this play. And the receiver fell down. Boy, that was not a great showing for the Broncos D-line, but fortunately it's incomplete. There shouldn't be a flag. He tripped and fell down. It's incidental contact, if anything, if they even touched. It just looks to me like he fucking fell like a chump. Hey, they were holding hands for a brief second.
Faster than the fat guy who sat down so fast.
You ever try breaking bottles behind Wawa? Why the fuck? Who the fuck told you that's a good idea? Naked Dave.
Tony Hawk is the cop.
That's when Ryan goes, Naked Dave. They're down. Broncos fake the blitz and get pressure anyway. Incomplete. Punt that shit away. More of the same for the Saints offense. I don't understand. Like, I know the Panthers suck and I know the Cowboys suck. But if you can play that well, you should be able to at least replicate half of that. They've not been able to even replicate half of how good they looked against the Panthers and the Cowboys. Punter's name is Hayball. High snap. Nice hold there to prevent the block. Yo. One thing about this game, the special teams is solid.
Just call fair catch every time.
If Rashid Saeed called a fair catch against the Falcons, the Saints would at least be 3-3 right now. Yeah, in the Falcons-Saints game, Rashid Saeed tried to field a punt at the 5-yard line and it banged off his shoulder, landed in the end zone. The Falcons recovered it for a touchdown. And then on the next drive, Derek Carr threw a pick six because our end jumped up, tipped it, and the linebacker caught it and ran it back. And that is the only reason we won. We won by 2 points. Oh, now my Amazon's having a seizure again. I really don't know how that happens when I'm behind. I want to see some offense. Fake the toss. Cam Jordan getting in his way. He cuts back. Not bad. All that, and you could have just handed it off and probably gotten the same result.
Yep.
Man, I love knowing. I love watching the Saints suck. I really do. It's even more fun when the Falcons are actually decent. It's more satisfying to be like, ha, they suck.
Broncos are actually doing pretty good this year.
Yeah, we're 4-2. We play Seattle on Sunday, and oh, so close to being gone.
Remember that guy from One Direction who died?
Yeah, Liam Payne.
Yeah.
Wondering how and why he fell.
And that's the thing. When someone say he fell from his balcony, it's like, okay, one of three things happened. Either he was being an idiot or whatever and fell off and jumped off of it, or he jumped off of it because he wanted to kill himself.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he was drunk or on drugs and then was fooling around and then jumped. I don't know if it was suicide, but if anything, it was accidental.
What a stupid ass way to die if it was accidental.
And drugs and alcohol will probably do that to you.
Yeah. Stay clean and sober, kids. Old CM Punk tried to tell you guys straight edge is the way to go.
Or you did the same thing that guy on the Headbanger Cruise did.
Another genius.
Yeah.
Thought he was fucking James Bond or something.
Yeah.
Screen. First down. We'll take that all day long. And an injured player in the secondary for New Orleans. Even better. Oh yeah, before you watch Penguin, I gotta tell you, the star of the show, like Colin Farrell is awesome as Penguin. He's my new favorite Penguin. But the chick who plays Sophia Falcone, she's a fucking show stealer.
Yeah.
Just a brilliant fucking actress.
That's that same chick who played. Oh God, she was in Deadpool, wasn't she?
She was in what the fuck, Wolf of Wall Street. She was Jonah Hill's wife in Wolf of Wall Street.
Right.
She's fucking brilliant. It's one of the best representations I've ever seen of someone struggling with mental illness. Penguin's fucking great. Like, they looked at Colin Farrell and said, let's put this dude in a fat suit. And for some reason, it worked.
I tried typing in the penguin into Google, but I misspelled it, and so it showed me pictures of the Pentagon.
The Penguin gone.
Who was it? Sophia Falcone?
Yeah.
Oh, Oh, I know that actress. Yeah, she plays the mom in How I Met Your Mother.
Wow, really?
Yeah, she's pretty. I like her.
God, there's a couple of really good Sophia Falcones now because the chick that played her on Gotham was fucking smoking hot. She was insane, and the outfits they put her in were ridiculous too. Like nobody would actually wear that. I mean, she looked good enough to wear it, but it was obnoxiously like sexualized. I really don't like that there's commercials on streaming services now.
When it comes to football games, you really got no choice in the matter.
Yeah. On HBO Max, what they do for a lot of the shows is they'll make you watch 3 ads at the start, and then you get your show commercial free. Disney Plus has started putting ads in the middle of the fucking shows. You'll be watching Mandalorian, he's like mid sentence, and it'll cut to a fucking ad.
Wow, this guy's down. Holy smokes.
Must be pretty bad. Oh yeah. Can, can of corn, he'll be fine. Can of corn. You play football at Kansas State? Yeah, Kansas State Prison. I heard they have the softest mattresses there. Not as soft as the ones in West Texas Mental Institution. I knew I should have had that popcorn. I will be thinking about that popcorn until I get to the movie Saturday.
That's why it's stupid.
Sit down and shut up.
What's this say? Football tree. What the hell's a tree out?
Try out, you half a meatball. How the hell do we do that? Come to the tree house, you big dumb bitch. That movie's full of just funny fucking jokes.
I love Chris Rock in that movie.
Kevin Nash said on his podcast every line in that movie of his was his. He made it up. They let him ad lib it, except for who drank.
You know what? I kind of believe that.
He said the only scripted line he said the whole movie was who drank all the damn Gatorade. That's the only scripted line he said the whole movie. He said the rest was just him being fucking stupid. Yeah. Who drank Gatorade? Damn it! The rest of the movie is just Kevin Nash riffing, and Stone Cold Steve Austin is one of his best friends, and they got to do a scene together during the football game where they're yelling at each other. Why don't you get off your ass, start playing, quit acting like a damn cheerleader? Sportsmanship, try it. Shut up! Yeah, in real life, he's best friends with Stone Cold, and Stone Cold yells at him about it. I thought I thought Michael Irvin was good in that movie too.
I think everyone walks into that movie with some dignity.
Kevin Nash said the longest yard is the most fun he's ever had in his life doing anything. He said that movie was as fun to make as it is to watch. He said it was so fucking fun. He said, sometimes movies feel like work. Sometimes said that one was just nonstop fun every day.
I remember I watched that movie with. I had a youth counselor when I was not youth counselor, kind of like a Big Brother program when I was growing up. And the guy I was watching that with, we're watching the movie. All of a sudden, there's that scene with Adam Sandler in that hot box.
Yeah.
And then Steve Austin comes on. You want to make it? How long have I been in here? A week. The guy's like, that's fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, look, Bo Nix made a great throw. Look at that.
He still takes the cake. Bo Nix scored a passing touchdown.
God, this should be a fucking blowout. If the Broncos aren't up by at least 2 scores at halftime, it's a fucking failure.
If they could fix the damn offense, it could be a blowout.
Right? And Amazon's froze again. Oh, now it's back. That's spazzing out.
I'm listening to Eddie Lee from Rush's audiobook.
Oh, yeah.
He's talking, but he's talking about touring with Kiss. And he went like this was the only band that would actually give them a legit like sound check.
Wow. I always heard Kiss treated their peers very well.
The ones that they liked anyway.
First and goal. If he doesn't go backwards and give it up. Lil Jordan, that's actually his name. Lil, Lil, Jordan Humphrey. He played for the Saints too. Sean Payton brought a lot of system guys over to Denver.
Like if you read the dirt, Nikki Six says that Kiss were extremely boring. It's funny because after that book came out, they actually toured together for a time.
Oh, touchdown. Two-score lead. It's not a complete failure.
Hey, the Broncos don't completely suck.
Modern day warrior named Tom Sawyer. He sailed on a river on a boat with a black guy. Cartman, what the fuck? You're thinking of Huckleberry Finn. Thinking of Huckleberry Finn, you fat ass. 13-0. This really is going to be another boring Thursday night football game. After the Falcons gave everybody a fucking stroke a couple weeks ago. Yay!
I wish that every football stadium didn't have like naming rights anymore. You know?
Yeah.
Not in the place, but I don't know.
The only good one was Heinz Field at Pittsburgh. For some reason, that worked.
Heinz Field, yeah.
Now it's got a different name.
Ohio Stadium. Now it's in Enforcer Field at Mile High. Like I hate that.
Arrowhead's the worst. GEHA Field at Arrowhead.
Yeah, true enough.
Ironic that the Falcons and Saints both have the same sponsor for their stadiums.
Yeah.
Mercedes-Benz.
There's that way in Canada too. Oh, way to kick! What a nice kick, asshole.
Oh! Dude, this is the most quiet I've ever heard a Saints crowd.
Yeah, that was a big hit. Anyway, major arenas and stadium named after Rogers. Which I don't know if you know what that is. Rogers is a communications company here in Canada. There's Rogers Arena in Vancouver. There's Rogers Place here in Edmonton. Then there's Rogers.
The Rogers Center in Montreal.
Toronto, yeah.
Oh, that was Montreal. Yeah, it's Toronto. You're right.
They have the Bell Center.
Yeah, Bell Center. That's where Bret Hart got screwed.
Before that, it was called Olsen Center, which was named after a beer company.
NASCAR tracks, some were trying that for a while. Charlotte Motor Speedway became Lowe's Motor Speedway for a period of time. And then NASCAR alienated all their sponsors, so now it's just Charlotte Motor Speedway. I know the Saints offense is on the field, but even before they got on the field, this is the most apathetic I've heard a Saints crowd. They're just not into it at all. It's like they've just accepted, yep, we suck. We lost 4 straight. Good teams don't lose 4 straight. Nobody loses 4 straight and makes the fucking playoffs.
Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me.
Hey, that's your former head coach. Have some respect.
I didn't have respect for him as my head coach.
I still find it weird when teams bring back their old head coaches to be assistants. It's kind of weird. Nope. Ooh, that's close. Oh, they think they marked him short. Fourth down. He's begging to go for it. It's only a fucking inch.
You know what coach I respect? Tony Dungy.
He was a pussy though.
He
That's what.
was to a point, but you know what though? He's a pussy with a super ring.
Yeah, but he would have had one in Tampa Bay, but John Gruden had to come in and finish the job.
Give him a kick in the ass, yeah.
And the Saints take a timeout. Just call a quarterback sneak. You don't need a timeout. Just call a quarterback sneak. It's going to work like 90% of the time.
Warren's. Let's call it like it was. The defense played a big role in the Tampa Bay success there,
Oh,
especially
100%. Gruden claims to be the fucking quarterback guru, but never drafted a single fucking good one, and that's what got him fired eventually. They just didn't have a quarterback. He could have had Aaron Rodgers.
Wasn't his brother like a quarterback in like the Arena Football League or something?
Yeah, and then he coached the Redskins for a couple of years. Won the division, went to the playoffs with Washington with Kirk Cousins, and then for some reason the organization just refused to pay Kirk Cousins, so Kirk took his ass to Minnesota, and Washington fell the fuck off. Jay Gruden actually bitched about that just the other day. Look, call a quarterback sneak. It's going to work like 90% of the time. It's the high percentage play, and they call some bootleg bullshit, and it's going to work. Wow. Okay, they got lucky. That really shouldn't have worked, but
I gotta say, there are times where the Denver's defense they look like the Three Stooges trying to catch a ball.
that's the Falcons up front. The Falcons have no pass rush, but everything else on defense they play pretty well. I'm hoping we can get Max Crosby from the Raiders or something before the trade deadline. Max Crosby or Myles Garrett from the Browns, because the Browns traded Amari Cooper. The Raiders traded Adams. That tells me those teams know they suck.
Is the deadline?
In the next 2 weeks or something. I always
Oh,
forget
jeez.
when the trade deadline is.
Actually, you know what? That's kind of the way to do it, I guess, because seasons have with hockey. That's way up. That's way up, way into the season. So
Yeah.
the trade deadline I think is like February, and there's still like 2 months worth of hockey left after that.
Come on, Raiders. You suck. You want to rebuild? Trade us Max Crosby. He'd be a great fit with Matthew Judon in Atlanta. Toss to Kamara. If they could get him rolling, they'd be in good shape. But here we are on another third down. Steelers Jets is an interesting game on Sunday night.
Oh yeah.
And magically, Devontae Adams' hamstring injury, it's magically healed. He's going to play Sunday for the Jets.
No shit.
Funny. Belichick made that joke on his podcast, and I have a feeling Adams' bad hamstring is going to magically heal itself now that he's been traded. Two, play action. Here comes the rush. He avoids it. Unbelievable play by Spencer Rattler. Holy shit. You would eat Paul Stanley flavored cereal?
Apple flavored.
The Saints' best plays are when the ship breaks down. They can't design and execute plays for shit, but when a play breaks down, they get this. Derek Carr trying to pretend to be happy that he's trying to pretend to be supportive because he knows if Rattler plays really well and lights it up, Carr's never going to get his job back.
Probably the most addictive.
Jets play Houston on Halloween. Wow.
I haven't even looked at the schedule for next week.
Ew, God. I will not be streaming the Black Friday game. Raiders Chiefs. Who's to say Max Crosby's even on the Raiders by then?
Oh, there's two Monday night games every week.
Yeah, they're back to doing that again.
Yeah.
At least that means one of them will probably be good. Oh my God, Denver. Uh, Good God, Denver blew that play up at fucking three different levels. Remember when I said the Saints can't draw up and execute plays for shit? Yeah, and the Broncos are doing this without Pat Surtain.
Is this now 2-15?
Do what?
I was wondering where the ball is. 17. Okay.
Oh, been some hard hits in this game.
Trying to hurt people. Saints aren't injury plagued enough, I guess.
Yeah, but he wants to have a little time. Well, now if I was the Saints, I'd say, okay, I'm gonna run it on you now.
I know they started with
Hey,
before the Chiefs.
hey, look at those NFC South standings. Who's in first place? Remind me.
I believe the Falcons.
Oh yeah, look at that. Who'd they beat the last 3 weeks?
You're tied with the Buccaneers.
Nah, but we beat the Bucks. That's the tiebreaker. We're up.
Okay.
I was about to say, who'd we beat the last 3 games? Oh yeah, Saints, Bucks, Panthers. Huh? What do you know?
Hopefully they can pull ahead of the Chargers here.
Uh, oh, make the tackle. Okay, that was one hell of an effort by Foster Moreau. That was one hell of an effort. A little pushing and shoving going on now. The Saints are like, fuck you. It's not your fault. It's not our fault we suck. You know, NFL, I don't mind Black Friday football. It's just unfortunate for the second year in a row it's going to be a garbage game. Last year it was Jets Dolphins, and the only highlight was the Jets threw a 100-yard pick six. It was a Hail Mary that got intercepted and run back for a touchdown. Rogers' Hail Mary Monday night was awesome.
Black Friday game should be the Steelers because of Beckham Mary. Chug it, football.
Yesterday game, I was at it. Fucking Roth Roethlisberger quarterback was like, fucking, fuck it, shug it, football, all night. They had coffee, son, drive home. Movie's so stupid. I love it too. Oh, you and your little dog. Go Steelers! Action! Fuck it, suck it, football.
I love that movie. Don't do a dick. Yeah, but how is zombies doing it at all sexy? I want to eat your brain.
And your ass.
Elizabeth Banks so fucking hot in that movie. Katie Morgan's so fucking hot in that movie.
I like Elizabeth Banks as Betty Brant was the hottest she ever was. For some reason. Can you pay me in advance?
Oh, standing there.
My friend Ben was playing Spider Man on my
My son, the astronaut.
My friend Ben was playing Spider Man on my PS5, and I went to the bathroom, and then I come back in, and he had photo mode up, and he had zoomed in on a squirrel in Central Park, and he goes, "Where were you photographing squirrels?" I sent him a screenshot the other day, just out of the blue, of the guy, and
Nickel this shit. Laces out. Laces in. Laces in. Laces in.
I sent him a picture. It was a screenshot. Every now and then we'll just send each other dumb Spider-Man memes, and it was a screenshot of the guy in the alleyway in the first movie going, at Mary Jane. Took a picture of that guy. One time he said, "Dude, you got to see this message exchange with me and my buddy." His buddy was like trying to set up a drum kit and he needed help, so he texted my friend Ben. Wait, I can't remember what the question was. He's like, "I need to know this real quick. Can you tell me?" And Ben texts him back the answer, and then the guy sends him a screenshot of Uncle Ben's killer in the elevator, going, "Thanks." It's like the elevator shutting. Thanks. This fucking Sam Raimi Spider-Man and the Star Wars prequels, the most memeable movies ever made.
Oh, I agree.
It's a fucking gold mine. Those six movies. Oh no, the Saints got points. The Saints had one good play on that drive, and it was a broken play that they got lucky on.
Oh, who's? I know.
Bo Nix is 10 of 14, but the four incompletions are like the four worst incompletions you've ever seen.
That was all the first possession.
Yeah, he had to get warmed up.
I guess. Double in the coal, get the hamster running. Although I don't know where the hamster is.
He's got lemmy wings in his ass. Screen, but no blocks. Oh, missed tackle. That'll get you going. It's like no blocks. Well, that missed tackle helps. Jesus Christ. At the South Park 25th anniversary, they brought Mr. Slave's actor out to say that while they were playing the Lemmy Wings song live.
You seriously need to play a stick of truth.
Yeah, I can't believe I never played it.
You have to. I think you'd like it. Two, I think you'd laugh your ass off.
I own it because it was free on PlayStation Plus.
I think you can stream it. I think you could technically stream it, but there's
Yeah.
one part of the game that you really can't.
Brother, that's a drop. Tash showed me the Australian version with the censorship, and whenever there's a censored scene in the Australian version, koalas come up with tears in their eyes and didgeridoo music plays, and they have text on the screen telling you what's happening.
I didn't even know that was censored like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's like there's text on the screen spelling out exactly what's happening, but it's like because this is Australia, you get to see koalas crying and didgeridoo music playing.
That's too funny.
No huddle, let's go. No huddle, no huddle, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop. Yep. Heads up play to just throw that in the ground. The running back was in the area. The crowd's groaning, wanting grounding. Did they not see the fucking running back standing right there? Now, I want to see Knicks have to hurl that thing 50 yards like Rodgers did on Monday if y'all can't get in field goal range. Bring pressure. Fuck it. What do you got to lose? There you go. Bring pressure. Bring pressure. You. And, oh, Lord.
I thought for sure that was getting intercepted.
Brother, the Saints suck so bad it's even infecting their best players like Tyrann Mathieu.
Coach is even holding his head.
That would have been a game changer because he could have run with that one. Holy fucking Christ. That's brutal. Yep. So, he's 10 of 15 now, or whatever, and all his incompletions are the worst you've ever seen.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh. I thought he was going to chuck it deep. Oh, first down. More bad tackling from the Saints. And he gets out of bounds. Saints can't tackle. Saints can't tackle, and they can't fucking catch either on either side of the ball, it looks like.
16 first downs. I think that's a season best for Denver right now.
Yeah. We had these little NFL football helmets hanging on our wall as a kid, and one of them was the old Saints with that logo. My grandparents had it since the 70s.
We had the same thing, but it wasn't like little helmets hanging on the wall. It was helmets inside of a gumball machine.
Drop. Good grief. The second drop on this drive for Denver. Bad football pisses me off. That is the definition of catchable.
There's been a lot of catchable throws here from both sides.
Some to the other team.
Bo Nix is number 4 for rush.
Dude, what the fuck? 96 on the end for the Saints got completely fucking lost there. Now you got to call timeout.
They even have one?
They got one. We had the game clock.
Hey, what's not the game clock? Trying on account of the loudmouth.
You know what? Technical foul! Now that was some straight up David Copperfield shit.
Hey, Elvis.
Look around you, Nicky. We inhale the new hell. Hey, shovel face. Want to mind wrestle?
Okay, that's it. You win.
I lose. Game over. All right. All right, kick the fucking field goal. Whew. I'm tired. I'm so tired of actually having to work. I'm so fucking ready to be off this stupid building. My dad keeps taking his sweet fucking time. I don't know why he's dragging it out.
So, how you doing with the building?
It's going great. It's just going way too fucking slow because he keeps leaving early or like missing work the other day because his hemorrhoids were fucking up.
Looks good. Looks good. All right.
There you go. 16-3. Neil Peart plays for the Broncos. You see that guy? That's crazy, bro. I wish my dad would just be like, "How about you go to the home tomorrow and I'll go to the building?" That'd be my ideal scenario for tomorrow.
Oh no, I don't want to go to the home.
He and I are the opposite. He wants to go to this fucking building and doesn't want to go to the home at all. I'm like, no, I want to go to the home because I barely do anything at the home. Yeah, occasionally get a free meal. Now this morning we didn't get started till later because it was like below 40 degrees. You can't paint until it's like above 45. And then when it got above 45, he still wanted to go eat. And then we get there, and then it's let's ride to the house and check on the dog, and then come back, and then let's just go ahead and leave. And I'm just like, I just want to get this done. like, like I just want to get it done. Oh, motherfucker. Why are the Saints even running a play? Ooh,
Oh, that's a good tackle.
they call timeout. Are they fucking retarded, dude? You're not getting anything, Saints. You gained a yard and there's 11 seconds. Go to the fucking half.
They're not gaining anything, and they're not doing anything.
Making us watch more of this terrible fucking offense they've been playing. Good God, first 2 weeks of the season, they're revolutionizing the game, and then they had to start playing real teams. There's Drew Brees. Nice hair,
He was just,
Lego.
he was just honored. He was just honored tonight for their Hall of Fame.
Yeah, nice Lego hair. Fucking MAGA retard. Brother, let me guess, I can call that last time out now. Yep. No, they go call timeout because they can totally get this 70 yards in the next 4 seconds, guys. What are they doing? Yeah, the announcers are going. Kirk Herbstreit just said, "What are they doing?" Yes, Kirk, I'm very hungry. Starving, actually. Maybe that'll be my motivation to get out of bed tomorrow. I can get something to eat when I go to work. And I get to go watch. Do what?
I had some spicy ass hamburgers tonight. There's stuff with jalapeno. But I'm just like, fuck, dude, these are spicy.
Hold on. The Saints called timeout and then just kneel the ball and go to the half. You could have just let the clock run out.
Coaching staff, I think, all across the league has been doing questionable shit like this.
God, this motherfucker knows his ass is fired by the end of the year. He knows.
Yeah. Saints will receive second half. Okay.
Why did they not just run the clock out instead of wasting their time and everybody else's? Especially because they're getting the ball to start the second half.
Why are you wearing a visor? Playing golf.
That's his signature look.
He needs a better signature look.
Credit to Sean Payton for trying to give an actual interview instead of just saying, "We got to tighten up and play better in the second half." Thanks, coach.
We're not doing so well. We have to start playing better the second half. Oh, gee, why didn't I think of that?
Ed Wynn's the head coach of the Broncos. We got to play better, don't you know?
You guys gotta write some better songs.
I'll be right back. I gotta let the dog out. The Baja men are here. I gotta go.
I have to go whiz.
officially so cold, I'm closing my fucking window. It's actually fucking freezing now. It is freezing.
It's officially freezing in North Carolina.
Oh, dude, you should see the moon outside my window right now.
Yeah, I know it's a full moon. I can see it from here.
Oh, dude, we're looking at the same moon. It's like Joe Dirt. You ever wonder if...
Wondering what the other one is doing.
Yeah, look at the moon right now. Everybody, look at the moon right now. We're looking at the same thing. Ain't that crazy? You're all the way in Edmonton, and we're looking at the same fucking thing.
Yep.
It's like,
However, if it was an eclipse of some kind, like we'd be seeing different angles of it, and it wouldn't be making sense. You would have actually been like during that solar eclipse a couple of months back. For you, it actually the sky would have actually gotten a little bit darker. Here, it's not so much.
yeah, it got the one back in 2017. It got pitch black here for a few minutes. Tommy Lee whipped his dick out and it got fucking dark.
Who's the bearded guy?
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
You didn't even understand it. There's this guy on my Facebook. Like I put a picture up, like a cute couple's costume. One person's dressed as John Cougar Mellencamp, the other's dressed as a chili dog.
Yeah.
Which it's a reference to the song Jack and Diane. And when you get this reference, that you're awesome. And then my buddy's like, I don't get it. And so I told him, he goes, that's stupid. I was like, you didn't even get it, so fuck you. Is there ever any halftime show entertainment? I've never been to a football game.
I can't remember what it was, the one NFL game I went to, because I went to the Bojangles line. So they usually have like little shows or local performers or some shit. Tonight they got the Drew Brees thing.
Here in Edmonton, like for CFL games, sometimes there's like entertainment. I remember a couple years ago, they had the guys from Hanson play a little set. They play like Bop and a few other songs. It was so. Do you know they're still fucking going? They're still putting music out and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting how they're still going. Like they're playing little clubs or whatever, but apparently they still have.
Oh, so get this, right? I've had this dry cough for a while. And I was like, let me worry myself and Google, like, what could this mean? And I Google, and it's like, nothing serious. It's like dry coughs can be caused by a number of things, and it lists them, and they're all like minor things. And one of them's COVID. And I'm like, I had COVID once. Do you think me constantly having to cough is like a leftover from COVID?
It's like long COVID or something.
Yeah, because I feel fine, and I constantly feel like I have to cough, but when I cough, nothing changes. And it's fucking just becoming so irritating.
A friend of mine caught COVID for the second time recently.
Only had it once that I know of. I can't think of any other time I even felt remotely like I did the first time I had COVID.
I didn't get. I haven't gotten that.
Yeah, mine was very minor, and it was over 3 years ago. Excuse me. Mine usually flares up right after I eat, but I haven't eaten in hours, and now it's like every couple of fucking seconds.
The Kiss shouted out Chardonnay, which I could have tried the Kiss premium, but I didn't.
I could have tried the Gene Simmons money bag soda, but I was hardcore no sugar at the time.
Yeah. I have a couple of bottles of those. I have the cola, the root beer, the cream soda, and I think that's the ginger ale. I'm missing one of them. I don't know which one though. I think it might be the orange pop or something. I guarantee you
Oh yeah, they're just fucking with a Gene Simmons sticker on it. Like there's nothing special
There's
about
nothing
it.
special about it.
I'm not gonna scroll any further. I saw the words heart failure.
Yeah, please don't do
I
that.
think I'll stop
Please
scrolling.
don't freak yourself out.
Nah, the other things that listed make a lot more sense than heart failure.
Testicular cancer, brain damage.
Fuck you, Drew Brees. I'm leaving you muted. Let me go see if we got any like cough drops or something. I'll be right back. Another thing I've noticed about the cough, it's only really bad when I'm sitting down. If I stand up, it's mostly normal.
I have to fall asleep. Then fall asleep standing up tonight.
Yeah. Oh, I sleep. It doesn't interrupt my sleep, oddly enough. I think what triggers it is cold air, talking a lot, or eating, or sitting. Like if I just sit, it kind of flares. But when I go to bed at night, I feel fine. When I stand up, it actually improves when I cough a little bit. It's not just like and nothing happens. Like I feel a little better.
I know if I sleep, I know if I sleep with my window open, like generally I'll wake up with like a scratchy throat. But
Yeah,
generally just the start of the day.
I'm too paranoid to sleep with my window open. Not, I live in a nice neighborhood, but I got a lot of valuable shit in here.
Please, so, if someone were gonna climb in your window, they'd be like, oh, look at all this stuff. Oh God, there's a guy in here. Put it away.
I'll be like Sandy when they wake her up when she's hibernating. Which one of you fellers is the real Dirty Dan?
Oh yeah.
SpongeBob, you can be Dirty Dan. I just want to be Patrick. Yeah, when I cough standing up, it actually feels good. When I'm sitting down, it's annoying. I want to stay up and watch the next two episodes of Penguin I ain't watched yet. I know I'm not working Tuesday. If Batman is dropping at 10 a.m., I am not working Tuesday. Been waiting for that game for 9 years. Arguably 11, because it's been 11 since Origins, and this is an Origins sequel.
How's my team doing anyway? Oh cool, we're up 3-2.
Oh, yeah, hockey, hockey.
Yeah.
What a
Mike
bad,
Ditka got his first. That's good.
what a bad Canadian you are watching football with me instead of hockey.
Yeah well. Yeah well.
They might deport you. You better be careful. You're live right now.
I listen to Rush all day, so I mean I'm good.
That's true, but you're live on stream. The fucking deep goddamn immigration might come find you. You got your can of do's and your can of don'ts. You're doing a can of don't right now. Feels good to be standing.
That's what I say after a plane ride.
One of my favorite Twitch streamers streams and plays video games for like 6 hours standing up. And I'm like, wow, man. Like, what a great idea that is. Like, he plays video games standing up. I'm like, maybe I should start doing that. I mean, when I play my headset, I'm always standing. Although,
When you play the Meta Quest, like you're standing up.
what's funny about the MetaQuest, they do have it where you can play it sitting down. And I'm like, I could do that, and I have a spinny chair, so it would be real easy for me to play sitting down.
Yeah, what's the fun of playing a bowling game sitting down?
right? But you see people doing it all the time when you play the multiplayer. You can tell they're like leaned back in a chair and they're like low to the ground. I like playing the metagame standing up always, even if they have a sitting option, which they pretty much all do. Like they were asking, when Batman Arkham Shadow comes out, I'm in a wheelchair, I can't play it. And they're like, yes, you can. Like we designed the game to where you can change it to where you're sitting down. I saw Batman Arkham Video shared a GIF when he got to play the game early. He got a GIF of Batman doing a thumbs up. You can make your hand do like a thumbs up. It was on Batman Day. It's like Happy Batman Day, and it's an Arkham Shadow. You see him go and throw a thumbs up. All right, second half. My Amazon hasn't frozen in a while. I'm gonna go ahead and jinx it.
It's halftime.
All right, when nothing's important going on. I bet you the Saints don't do shit on offense. Hey, Dennis Allen, explain your fucking thought process in that last 20 seconds of the first half. Do you just love wasting people's time, or are you fucking retarded? Who calls a timeout and then does a kneel down?
Who lets the who same kind of coach that lets the delay of game happen?
All right, Spencer Rattler throws to the outside and it's a drop. Remember I said they ain't gonna do shit on offense? I hate that both these teams came into this game just completely crippled with injury. This game probably could have been a little better. Yeah, the Saints don't even have Taysom Hill. Broncos were almost offsides again, but not quite. Oh, look, it's third down. Bet you they don't get it. You can't put Hayner in. The offense sucked with Derek Carr, and it's going to suck with Spencer Rattler, and it's going to suck with Jake Hayner. He just mentioned they got to stick with Rattler because he's mobile. I'm like, yeah, their best play tonight was a broken play where he ran for a first. And a drop. For fuck's sake, dude, they're terrible. Alex has been stunned into silence. Oh, okay.
Let's just look at that song.
That got alarmingly quiet. I was like, there's something wrong with my phone. Brother, I'm about to be like the Saints fans start booing this shit. They're making this game suck. Used to be the Broncos would make games like this unwatchable.
I thought the Broncos were gonna make this game unwatchable.
Nah, I knew they'd probably play pretty well. It's the Saints. Look at these holes, Pauls.
Yeah, sorry I went quiet there. I was just in the hockey pool and I
Oh,
was
you're
just
fine.
checking.
Me and Cowboy beat the zombie survival yesterday.
Oh
He barely helped. Well, nah, he was less helpful than you because he just kept getting on Discord and talking to his friends and be like, "Oh, my bad." And I'm like, "Dude." Uh-oh. Damn. That's some tough running. If the Broncos go up by 3 scores, the stream is over at the end of the third quarter.
fair enough.
If they're still up by 3 scores at the end of the third, anyway, they got to get there first. But this already looks promising for Denver. Package.
Let's intercept.
Nah, the Saints just punted because they suck.
I didn't check my shift for that long. I was like, how do we have the ball again?
You you have AIDS. Yes, you have AIDS, not HIV, but yes, you have AIDS.
Full-blown AIDS.
I wish it was something less serious. Man, Family Guy used to be so funny,
Yeah, no, it sucks.
much like The Simpsons.
Yeah, I'm actually rewatching The Simpsons. I'm on season 6 right now, and I'm laughing my ass off.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, one toe tackle away.
Oh,
If the Saints can't stop this run, this game will be over at the end of the third quarter. It's ridiculous. Because if Bo Nix ain't having to drop back and throw and risk interceptions, Denver wins this game no fucking problem. The Saints' only hope was for Nix to throw a bunch of picks, and that's not going to happen if they're running as well.
I went for my haircut today.
Haircut? What are those?
I got What are those? Look who I'm talking to. Went for my haircut. I got it short because I'm going to a family event next week. Oh, by the way, I'm available for gaming for game at all for the last week of the year, for the last week of October. Sorry. Anyways, I went for my haircut, and she's looking at my eyebrows and goes, "You want me to trim those?" I go, "Okay." So she took out the buzzer. She trims both my eyebrows with a buzzer and a comb, and I'm just like, wow, my eyebrows seem thinner. It's like, wow. I guess they were bushier than normal.
Yeah, you must
I
have
don't know.
bushy eyebrows, because my eyebrows are like completely average.
Just, but they're still there. It just feels different to have shorter eyebrows.
Aren't you glad you don't have a unibrow?
I'm not. Yes, I'm glad I'm not Ed from Ed.
Monobrow.
You have one eyebrow and no chin.
Life has many daughters, Ed boy.
I also realized that Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
There's the girl Helga. She also has one eyebrow.
Third down. Come on, Denver. Don't punt. Don't kick field goal. This ain't going to work. Oh. Kick your fucking. Now Denver's pissing me off. Bury these fucks. Put them away.
How is that not pass interference, by the way?
They were both fighting pretty equally. See if the receiver initiates the contact here. Kinda, but not. Defender turned around to look at the ball. You can do whatever you want as long as you're not facing the receiver, basically. If you're facing the ball, you're good. Will Lutz for MVP. Jesus Christ, this game sucks. This game is everything we thought it would be and more, and not in a good way.
Oh, I thought it was no, I thought it was gonna suck even more.
Yeah. Well, if it was a close game, it'd be fun, but the fact that it's not even.
I thought it would be this bad, but I thought the Saints would be winning.
Remember the Viva La Bam? For some reason, you made me think of the Viva La Bam season 5 commentary when April says to Bam, "Remember when you were young and all you wanted to do was go see waterfalls?" And Vito goes, "Is that what you wanted to go see falls?" And Bam goes, "Yeah." And then Vito goes, "Oh, well, you got your fucking wish, didn't you?" And they all laugh. It was in the Brazil episode. They're watching that. Vito's, "Oh, that's all you want to do is go see falls." Yeah, well, you got your fucking wish, didn't you?
I mean, the bust of, I have all my DVDs in a box somewhere.
Vito's fucking funny. Deco, why didn't you want to go to Brazil? Because I don't like fucking flying, and plus Blanca from Street Fighter's there, and I just never liked playing as him anyway.
Then he ends up turning the house into like a jungle.
Like if Bam goes, that's where Blanca's from, and Deco says, yeah, and Bam says, oh, he's all green and shit. I like that Mark the Bagger guy that was in Ming Hags. He's fucking goofy.
Oh, Mark the Bagger, like if you listen, he's on Howard Stern like all the time.
Daddy, I want to sit on the Eiffel Tower to feel good.
Yeah, I knew Mark the Bagger from Howard Stern.
Yeah, Mark the Bagger. They're setting up a scene for Big Hacks, and out of nowhere, Mark goes, "Hey, Franz, I heard you got a big dick. Can I suck it?" And they all just start laughing.
I gotta admit, I've seen all of Big Hags. I've seen all of Haggard, but not Big Hags.
Ming Hags has its moments, but the making of Ming Hags is probably better than the actual movie. Much like Haggard, the making of Haggard's a great fucking documentary. The making of Haggard's one of my favorite YouTube videos to watch when I just have nothing on.
You know, a lot of people I know who have seen Haggard, they say, well, it's just a BAM skate demo, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I can see why you say that, but it's
Pretty much.
basically, it's like, he made a movie with his friends, and that's something I think that I would want to do,
Yeah,
right?
it's very wholesome. For some reason, I love Haggard because it's very wholesome in some ways.
And yeah, in some ways. Bandit was I. There's nothing more wholesome than that.
It was before everything started going off the rails.
No, I got no problem whatsoever with Haggard. I think Haggard's a great movie.
You could tell it was before shit started going off the rails because Novak was the one they looked at like, oh my god, man, he's out of control, you know, and
Yeah.
everybody else was like normal. Deco's the fucking
What's up with
MVP.
that? What's wrong with that? I hate that kid. It's a car. I don't care if it's a car. I don't care if it's a goddamn Batmobile.
In Ming Hags, Deco plays like 8 different characters.
Yeah, but I expect that from Deco just because he's a guy who looks like he has at least 8 different personalities in there.
He's got the one guy that talks like this. He always does that voice.
I can't believe he's got kids, to be perfectly honest.
Right.
He's got kids, rape his kids. And the only friend who's single and might be bad.
Yeah. Oh, God, the Saints are terrible. This is misery to watch.
Rad's actually not that bad of a podcaster.
Oh, yeah, I miss Rab's podcast. I miss Deco and Franz and Novak's podcast. That was a good one.
I vaguely remember Franz and Deco's.
Yeah.
I remember. Pardon me. I remember more from Video Man than I do anything else.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh boy, 3rd and 11. Bet the Saints don't get this. Oh, here comes the pressure. Here comes the pressure. Throw it down.
Flag on the play.
False start. Penalties decline. 4th down. Punt it away. Now they got Drew Brees here to try to spin some positivity. It ain't working. Drew Brees is on commentary now. This crowd, this crowd just doesn't give a fuck because they know they're terrible. They're just here to get hot for Drew Brees. You guys can go home now. His halftime segment's over.
I'll say this though, when they won Super Bowl 44, I guess it was.
Yeah.
Like that, I was really happy for them because the city just got fucking annihilated by Katrina, right?
I was salty as fuck. I wanted the Vikings to get to that Super Bowl. Now the Saints can't even punt right. Matt Ryan got his Falcons jersey retired first, so haha. Hey, talk about the NFC Championship game the season after Katrina where the Chicago Bears spanked your fucking ass at Soldier Field, Drew, and it was funny to watch.
Oh yeah, the Bears.
That last time the Bears were good. Now, they were good in 2010. That was 4 years after that. 2010 was the last time the Bears were good.
I won $60 from that Super Bowl.
Actually, I lied. The Bears were good in 2018, but it was like a one-hit wonder type of deal. Oh my God, a good throw.
Well, you threw a 20-yard pass. Oh my gosh.
Kroll, that guy's got a supervillain name for a last name.
Oh god, that is not a flattering picture.
Who that gonna beat them Saints? Literally everybody for the rest of the season.
That is the biggest watch in the universe.
Who that gonna beat them Saints? Everybody. I was so proud of myself. Sometimes I'll come up with really funny names for football streams. And a couple years ago, when the Bengals started off not so good, and then they got hot and made it to the Super Bowl, I called their first playoff game "Day Live." Bam, 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 bam. I want to go see John Carpenter in concert. Oh, the Broncos are going up to kick another field goal, and well, at least it'll be a three-score lead when they kick the next field goal. Yuki says he thinks the Saints make a comeback. Yuki, I don't know what fucking game you're watching. To make a comeback, you'd have to be capable of getting a single first down.
I'll be shocked by that.
Kirk Herbstreit turned into a robot on my Amazon for a second. Straight quarterback run, but he gets this block, he's scoring. Oh yeah, if he gets this block, he's scoring. Oh, down inside the 5. That was totally a play Peyton would have called for Taysom Hill with the Saints. I knew when that hole opened up, I'm like, all right, he's one block away, and then he stumbled, and it kind of came back to him. But
Also, I don't know if I've said this yet, but the Krabby Patty collab from Wendy's is not very good, so I wouldn't recommend it.
sticking with my Baconator.
If you like Wendy's, you'll like it. That's about it.
I'm obsessed with Wendy's because the Baconator is just the most perfect sandwich in the world. But yeah, touchdown! Yay! Man, when the Broncos win, they make it look easy, but when they lose, they make shit really hard on themselves.
Like that last game, I'm just like, where the fuck was this? Where the fuck was this last quarter?
Dennis Allen should be fired after this game, and they can have 10 days to get right with a new head coach. I think the Saints should pull the trigger after this game. It's fucking, they're cooked. They're fucked. There's nothing positive whatsoever about this team. You can't name me one positive thing. They can't tackle. They can't stop the run. They can't get a first down. Nobody's getting open. They're shit. And don't give me, oh, Chris Olave's out. They sucked with him on the field anyway.
It's not playing either because
He sucked the last time he played.
no one can no one can throw, no one can catch. Like fuck.
They do dumb shit like call a timeout and then take a kneel
You
down.
can't even throw from the other team that goes right to you, and you're facing it. It's not like you're running to catch it. You're standing perfectly still.
Dennis Allen's ass should be fired by tomorrow morning. I stand on that. Well, actually, we play the Saints again in about 3 weeks, so wait 3 more weeks, and then we can beat them one last time, and then they can fire him after they lose to the Falcons again. That worked for everybody.
Who do we got next week? I just looked that up. Probably nobody good. Actually, you know what? I think we got the Panthers next week. We actually could win next
Yeah,
week.
we got the Seahawks, and then the Bucks again, and then the Cowboys, I think, and then the Saints again. Let me see what social media thinks, because God, the Saints are so bad they're unwatchable now. Like,
Patriots and Jags. That'd be a fun. I know what I would watch.
yeah, I'm not streaming that one.
Vikings and Lions. That'd be a good one.
Oh yeah, that's the fucking game of the year potentially right there.
That's my store manager is a Vikings. She'll be watching that one for sure. Um, Actually, the next couple of Viking games will be pretty cool. Oh yeah, we got Broncos and Panthers next week. Then I think the week after that we have to beat. No, actually, I thought we had them there. No, I thought, but the next game would be tough though. Week. What's that? Week nine. Broncos versus Ravens.
Ooh, yeah, you probably ain't gonna win that one.
That'll be tough. I don't know if we'll win that one. Raiders and Bengals. I'd watch that game. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Will it be home? I might not be home for that because I'll just be coming back from the trip. So.
You've done a few games out here, haven't you?
I have. How many have you done here? 50. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, Broncos and Chiefs. Yeah.
Jim Mora was the
Well, you broke the losing streak to the Chiefs last year.
everybody was wearing the bags until Mora got
Yeah,
hurt.
we both used the Raiders this year.
That was more embarrassing than the Chiefs one, because it's the fucking Raiders.
26
We haven't won against the Raiders in like 5 years. What kind of kick was that?
Oh, don't worry about it.
4 running this one back.
It worked out for you. They didn't even get to the 20. It's good you kicked it short.
So let's take a look at that quarterback.
I said after watching the Bears play last Sunday in London, there should be a statue of David Tepper outside of Soldier Field.
Cousins. Then you had Bo Nix drafted number 6 among the quarterbacks, 12 overall, and all the way down to you talk about Rattle, and you covered him. He was a
What is that? I hate this shit.
Then he winds up
Oh,
in Carolina. Passes low.
tried to throw an interception. Incomplete. One more touchdown. The Broncos can take their starters out and get ready for next week.
I think what happened is Caleb Williams emerged and became,
That's a good feeling when that happens.
and eventually it took a guy that was, before that happened, he was a Heisman, like you said, front runner, and was getting booed off the field at his own stadium in college. And he ended up losing the job in the year.
Toughen you up.
Obviously have a good year
What's your incentive to start playing better?
had 2
Denver's getting so close to jumping off sides, but it doesn't even matter. It's 3rd and 1. I bet you the Saints don't convert this 3rd and 1.
and dealt with it and grew. And I think
I'll bet $50
now he
when
gets
he
into
throws
the
a
NFL,
touchdown
and I
pass
think
on the next play. Pick it out.
he's going to sit there and back, which I think is a good thing for him. But I think these reps, this is interesting to off the field on his car. In a way,
They won't even get this first down.
Auburn, that didn't end very soon.
Oh, barely.
I said in our meeting this morning because of the way he
Just barely.
Alabama, and you're either Alabama or Auburn in that state. His dad was a great quarterback there, now a great high school
Not
football
being a
coach.
team owner. Not permitted to be on another team's in another team's facility. Practice. Not permitted to attend broadcast production meetings, either in person or virtually. Prohibited from publicly criticizing game officials and other clubs. Subject to the NFL's gambling policy. Subject to the NFL's anti-tampering policy.
If he can't criticize teams, how the fuck's he supposed to be an announcer?
Exactly. Like that's all commentators do. Look at fucking Al Michaels over there.
Oh, Al Michaels is fearless. Joe Buck's reaction to a missed field goal Monday was priceless. He goes, "What the hell was that?" And he goes, "I've seen better kicks on college game day pregame." Oh my God! Another first down. Yeah, they won't get much further.
Had a 1,000-yard season as a Lion. Can Miller be like him? He's not getting a ton of carries, but got loose on that.
Omaha. Bootleg. Okay, they got a little something going. They got those runs, and I opened up this play action for him to do nothing with it. And a flag. Might have drawn a flag in the secondary, possibly. Holding on the offense. Well, I told you they wouldn't get much further.
Guys, add another injury for the Saints offensive line. Left guard Nick Saldiveri is out of the game with a shoulder injury. He was a backup.
Saints, when you go to bed tonight, I hope your pillow is warm on both sides.
Kyle Purgle in his spot.
I like that.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smells of elderberries. False start. Wow, they gave y'all 15 yards back. How about that? Hold and false start, and here we are, almost back where they started.
All right, something gotta get right back to where we started from.
One step forward and two steps back. Nobody gets too far like that. Shout out to GTA San Andreas.
I saw a song because Silent Hill 2 came out.
Oh.
And someone already made names because I guess they took the character from GTA San Andreas and put him in the game.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they also turned the Pyramid Head into Thomas the Tank.
I need to get in some more horror games.
I'm too scared.
I love horror games.
Back when Left 4 Dead was a thing, I used to terrify the crap out of me.
Resident Evil 4 VR is a great horror experience. Like, this shit actually makes me jump and shake. Oh, look, another penalty on the Saints. Legal hands to the face. Offense. This team is fucking dog shit. I love it, but I hate watching it.
Can we talk about Kyle Hurts coming in, the undrafted rookie free agent out of Boston College?
As soon as I got my MetaQuest, I was like, what horror games can I get? VR horror games are next level. There's an Alien game coming out that looks pretty scary. And it's like a big AAA game on par with Batman Arkham Shadow. The Arkham Shadow is like the big game, but they said the Alien game is just as big.
Wow, look at that.
Oh my good. I told you.
Taking advantage of
You have a friend who's a Saints fan? Well, I enjoy him being miserable, Yuki. You make sure he knows that a Falcons fan is enjoying his misery. Just fuck the Saints and everything about them.
90. He and Malcolm Roach, who we just talked about. You add
The Falcons have actually made me care again to where I like rooting against my divisional opponents.
this year because of the push they're now getting in the middle to complement Cooper and
Hey, random question. When did 0 become a number that they could use on jerseys?
I think 2020 or 21, they started letting you just wear whatever number. Like used to, you had like specific groups of numbers for different positions.
Yeah, which I'm totally cool with. Like 0 is a number, so.
Yeah, Tom Brady. I remember Tom Brady bitched because he said, "I hate now. I look up and I don't know if the guy's a linebacker or a safety because he's wearing a single-digit fucking number."
Fuck off, Brady.
He said that was very irritating. Because used to safeties could only like DBs could wear like 20s to 30s or something like that, and linebackers had to wear like 40s to 60s, or they had number groups for position. 2022, Yuki's right. It was like 21 or 22 or something.
Okay, thank you.
That's why you see a punter wearing 43 right now. That used to not be a thing.
Well, yeah, because every number used to be like if you were playing a certain position, you had to be a certain number.
Yep. Certain group of numbers.
If you're like a quarterback or whatever, your number had to be between 1 and like 18 or something.
1 and 20, I think. 1 and 19. Yeah. I want a quarterback to wear 69 or something wacky like that. Because now you can do it.
Number 8, but it has to be sideways, so it's like an infinity symbol.
People were freaking out during the preseason when Teddy Bridgewater wore number 50. It was like, that's just weird.
Whatever, numbers are numbers are number. I don't
Yeah.
like up a it's
I,
not like it doesn't matter what number you are.
I will say, I got to agree with Tom Brady. As a guy who was playing Madden at the time, I was like, man, that's going to be annoying being like, is that a linebacker or a safety? I have to like really pay attention instead of being able to look at the number and go, that's a linebacker.
I gotta memorize people's names. Fuck.
We'll watch a little bit more. I want to see what the Broncos do on this drive, I suppose. And then it might be time to put the hay in the barn. Only so much Saints football I can stomach right now.
How much you can only tolerate so much sucking.
Right.
No, I'm seeing trailers for the Venom movie. I don't want to see that.
Speaking of sucking, yeah, Venom.
That's out next week.
I know my dad wants to go see Beetlejuice. I'm going to see what else is on. I'll probably watch Beetlejuice, but if I see something else, I might go sit by myself and eat my fucking big bucket of popcorn.
I want to go see that. I want to go see that the movie Saturday night about the first broadcast of Saturday Night Live. That
Yeah,
was pretty good.
yeah, that actually looked good. Be the only good Saturday Night Live thing in 30 years other than Dave Chappelle hosting.
I watched a little bit of this weekend because Ariana Grande was hosting and Stevie Nicks was the musical guest.
Oh, wow.
First time she had done it in like I think 20 years or something like that.
Watch like a horror movie or something.
Oh, stop comparing him to Delway.
He loves John Alway. It's Elway.
You want to compare him to a quarterback? Why don't you compare him to Plummer or Greasy or someone?
Everyone knows it's but yeah, it's Butters. That's me. How about Jay Cutler?
Give Tebow. Too close to Tebow and then he can run.
And he throws. He's honestly, he reminds me of Jay Cutler, but a little better. Cutler had like such a high ceiling for such an average quarterback. Like I see why people kept giving Cutler chances because he could throw through a fucking brick wall if he needed to. He's just out of football. He's not even doing TV anymore.
Guys, it's a big football weekend for the Knicks family. Bo's mom, Krista's here tonight, but Dad Patrick is watching from home in Alabama because he coaches the reigning 7A state champs at Central Phoenix City, who face their biggest rival tomorrow. With a long
He's a
weekend,
single
Bo
man.
will get to go this year on his
Know how I know? Because that's what my dad was.
He's got a lawn chair and a futon and a TV.
we gotta give Dad those updates.
I remember there was a Beavis and Butthead episode they watched.
It was one of those memes where it's like, a single guy has no problem with these kind of living conditions. It's just a flat screen sitting on the floor with a big console. He's
Yeah.
got like a mattress below it. That's it.
There's an episode of Beavis and Butthead where they watch a music video for a song called "Sold My Fortune" and they misunderstand it, and the guy's like, "Sold my fortune," and Butthead goes, he sold his futon," and Beavis goes, "Hey, Butthead, what's a futon?" And Butthead's like, "Well, it's one of those couch that like turns into a bed." And I'm guessing this guy just got like tired of coming home after partying and just crashing on it, so he sold it. Oh yeah, yeah. Sold my fortune.
That's funny.
My favorite Beavis and Butthead's their balls to the wall reaction.
I accept it. It's a great
Yeah,
one.
Bud goes, "I can't even begin to tell you how much this sucks." And Beavis goes, "Yeah, it really sucks." And Bud goes, "Well, he is saying balls. Ordinarily, that would be pretty cool." And Beavis says, "Yeah, but under these circumstances, it sucks."
I gotta say though, I haven't I don't have it, but I listened to an Accept album from literally last 10 years, and oh my god, like they fucking kick ass. It's like a fucking they're like a fucking full blown metal band now.
Oh, Accept's great.
Yeah.
Another band I like is Warrant. People just know Cherry Pie. Warrant's fucking heavy as shit.
Oh yeah, like Dog Eat Dog, their third album, like it's fucking amazing.
Warrant and Skid Row, the two bands that got lumped in with hair metal that were just not like Warrant looked the part and they had one song and they had a couple ballads, but like Warrant's heavy as fuck.
And here's the thing, they apparently according to Janie Lane, like he knew that Cherry Pie was a bona fide hit,
Yeah,
so he didn't want to record it.
yeah, he hated that fucking song. I don't blame him a bit. Get pigeonholed as the Cherry Pie band.
I have their first album on vinyl, and
Dirty,
it's
rotten,
again, it's
filthy,
fucking
stinking rich.
amazing. Like the big song on it is Heaven, but the whole album's fucking great.
Yeah.
No, it's fucking great.
Dirty, rotten, stinking, filthy rich.
I'm super proud of this album.
They were good on the Kiss Cruise.
Yeah,
Fucking Night Ranger was good on the Kiss Cruise.
I really hate that I missed that.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I missed I didn't watch a single Striper gig on the last cruise.
No, me neither.
Yeah, I was the I met the Striper guys. They were very nice, but I didn't see a single fucking gig. I was going to watch Beasto Blanco.
Well, it's Christian rock, so take it for what it's worth.
To hell with the devil.
You know what? Your first album's not bad.
Yeah. But Beasto Blanco kicked ass.
My dad I'm gonna see Striper on the Kiss Cruise. My dad was like, nah, I'm not into those guys.
I knew I was going to like Beasto Blanco. I didn't realize I'd like him as much as I did.
Well, of course, like because you and I are both Alice fans, right? So
Yeah. This game is AIDS on a football field.
Relentless on the Saints sideline. Marshawn Lattimore.
The Saints have another injury. Marshawn Lattimore. Add him to the pile.
Too, because of a hamstring injury as well. And an update on the other cornerback, Paulson Adebo. You saw
I know how to fix that hamstring. Trade him.
right leg. Heart straight to the X room.
yeah, that's the ticket.
That's the ticket.
6 miles from here.
I'm a douchebag.
Ah, damn it. I'm going to give the Saints one more drive. One more drive to make this a two-score game again. If they don't score a touchdown, we out of here.
Dan, I'm out.
You say everybody's got injuries, and they do. Nobody's been hit like the Saints.
I think that
Wait, that fucking dude for the Cowboys could probably make it from that far. Cowboys kicker's like out of this world, but he plays for the Cowboys, so do we really have to go commercial? Just hurry up, let the Saints have this one possession, and then I can go. I can go to bed. Let me check the hourly forecast so I can see roughly what time I'd have to worry about working tomorrow.
What are we at? 60 for 25. Not great. Still not great. He's the only quarterback who can go 60 for 25 and actually win the game.
Man, if I was working at the home tomorrow, I could sit in the condo and watch Penguin. I'd actually like download it to my phone beforehand to save the data because you can download shit on your Wi-Fi. Well, congratulations on the easy fucking win. The Falcons need to start getting some more easy wins.
Kisses Paul Stanley says it's surreal leaving Tori behind. Totes the band's amazing upcoming avatars.
That nobody gives a fuck about.
I was talking to a guy at work actually about that. He goes, "You're a Kiss fan?" I go, "Yep." He goes, "What do you think of the Avatar thing?" I go, "You know what? I really don't care."
Yeah, it's stupid. And I liked hearing Paul on Steve-O's podcast say I was apprehensive about even showing them, and I'm like, I see why.
Right? No shit. You shouldn't have in the first place.
It was stupid. Oh man, what a great ending! Said no one ever. I mean, oh, they got something planned for the ending. Look out, guys! And it's that shit. Still surreal to be there, though. I liked the ending up until the afterwards. I liked the stage filling with smoke and them disappearing for good was kind of cool. Oh, they almost got a first down. Third down. Hey, Saints, run a bootleg here. So he at least has the option to run for a first down himself or throw it to somebody. Ooh, a first down. It would take a pretty epic collapse, but yeah, I've seen worse. The Colts blew a 33-point lead to the Vikings that one time. Ooh, a first down. Bub Means. What a great name. Brother. Sack. Bonito. Casa Bonito. We'll call them that because they're from Colorado. Casa Bonito with the sack. Oh, look. He's going to get killed again. Oh, my God. They completed a pass. Third down. Denver's going to be 5-3 after the Carolina game. Now, Al Michaels just pointed out how fucked up it is. The Broncos have to go to Baltimore and then to Kansas City the following week.
Now we got the Panthers next week. So,
Yeah, he said they got the Panthers. He goes, then watch this.
so if anything, we could make it a 2 winning streak and a 2 losing streak.
Sack.
But then we right back to where we start. But then we right back to where we started.
Break out the paper bags, New Orleans.
SOS.
I mean, I feel bad for Spencer Rattler. Anybody playing for this team's gonna look like shit right now. They're terrible. Broncos second in the league in sacks. That's a hell of a stat.
That's good. I mean, like their defense is not listening.
They might be leading the league in sacks after this game. We'll see what everybody else does this week. All right, I guess I'm gonna call it a night. I'm tired, and this game's over. Hopefully, we'll get an entertaining Broncos game later this season.
For me, this is very entertaining.
Oh, it's great. If I could bottle the last 5 minutes of the Falcons Panthers game for the rest of my life, I'd be happy.
Right. All right. See you later, dude.
See you later and see everybody else later. We're out.